This video is one of a series of videos related to a new program we call Tech Career Pathways. The mission of this program is simple: connect diverse students who are early in their academic career to job opportunities in the technology industry. My name is Thomas Law. I serve as the Executive Director of the Technology and Services Industry Association. We are a for-profit research institute that serves the technology industry. And in this video, we're going to interview two professionals about their path into the tech industry. So let's introduce our professionals. First, we have Yiqing Zhao. Yiqing, can you tell folks about your role?
Sure thing. Hello, everyone. My name is Yiqing Zhao. Currently, I am the Marketing Communications Manager on our Member Success team. Basically, every day I help my team communicate more to scale with our members and making sure that they engage and we're providing value.
Great, awesome. So we have marketing in the house. Okay, next we have Spencer Hancock. Spencer, can you tell folks about your role?
Yeah, definitely. So my name is Spencer, and I am a director on our member success team, and I manage a team of member success managers. And our business is helping the companies that have membership with TSIA receive value through the research and the data that we have. So we're really trying to collaborate them and advance success against their most critical business initiatives.
Great. So basically we have customer success in the house as well. So I've got some questions here that I'll bounce off of each of you, and you just give us your perspective. And let's start first with you, Yiqing. How long have you been working in the technology industry?
Good question. I've been in the technology industry for about 6-7 years, I'd say.
Great. And did you go into tech right out of college? Is that the first industry that you worked in?
Pretty soon, yeah. I mean, the first job was like tech adjacent, I would say, but then immediately it was tech, and specifically climate tech related company.
Okay, great, fantastic. And Spencer, how about yourself? How long have you been working in the technology industry?
Having to count the years in the industry. I've been working in the space 9 years. My first job out of college was in the military. So my first career was military, which it's called military, but I was heavily involved with technology in the military roles that I had.
Okay, fantastic. When you were in the military, did you plan to go into tech when you got out?
No, not at all. So in college and then in my first career, I wanted to be a police officer. And then my plans changed as my career grew.
Oh wow, big change, yeah. And then back to you, Yiqing. So what do you enjoy the most about your role in working in this industry?
I would say, so tech industry is a very innovation forward industry, and I have a lot of room to be creative and strategic at the same time. And again, I've heard this many from others too, but I'm feeling it tremendously. It's the culture, the people that I get to work with every day.
Oh, great. And then Spencer, so you had this big pivot from maybe thinking about going into law enforcement to tech. What do you enjoy the most about actually working in this industry?
In every stage of my career, I've gravitated towards making complex things simple for people to help them achieve success. So customer success in technology spaces gives me the perfect avenue to do that. I like taking concepts that are seemingly hard or have a lot of tangential threads and making a simple way to have success through them. So that's why I'm in technology. I feel like I can use those skills very well.
Yep, that's great. And then, so Yiqing, if you were in college right now, and what questions would you ask a potential employer in the technology industry before taking a job with that employer?
Sure. So I think one of the questions I would ask is, how do they think I can grow in that company and in that industry, both as a professional and as a person? And then maybe another question would be, what type of skills will I be able to train myself in, and again, back to growth?
Yeah, I mean, I think, career path opportunities is an important conversation when you're talking to a company to see, what those opportunities may look like. And so Spencer, how about yourself? What questions would you ask a potential employer?
Yeah, if I put my my college mindset back on, I never saw myself as overly technical. And I think that's why initially I didn't go that direction. So if I was a college student going to ask an employer, I would want to know what soft skills or non-technical specific skills do they look for in people at their companies? What skills that you can have outside of computer science, or those typical degrees that are aligned with tech? What skills do they look for, and what skills succeed at their companies?
Yeah, and you're making a really important point here, and it's really part of this whole Tech Career Pathways program is that this is not about just recruiting people that are technical, right? That are going to be programmers or hardware engineers. There's so many opportunities within technology companies that really have nothing to do with the core tech, right? And understanding what those opportunities are. So one more question for both of you. I'll go back to you, Yiqing. Finally, if you were a student, why would you apply to participate in this Tech Career Pathways program that we're creating here?
Great. This is like a perfect question, kind of connecting to what you and Spencer were talking about. So tech industry has a lot of non-technical roles and important roles too. And I think when I was a student, I wasn't aware of that. So I think participating in the Tech Career Pathways program can expose me to a great variety of functions, as well as like just perspectives in the big tech industry. Like you don't have to just be a coder to be in the tech industry. So
right.
Yeah,
absolutely. And then Spencer, how about yourself? Why would you apply to participate in this program?
Yeah, more and more technology is just taking over the world. Everything that we engage with has a flavor or a component of technology. So if I were a student thinking of the degree I pursued a criminal justice degree, I would want to know how the skills and the knowledge I was gaining from my degree had a space in technology. So I would participate in the program to see, if I was studying anthropology, how does that correlate to a technology job? So I would participate to see where I could fit in as more and more things get kind of gobbled up by technology as it grows and advances.
Yeah, and there's so much opportunity. I was just listening to a podcast last week, and they were interviewing a woman who's a venture capital investor in tech, and her major was, I think, philosophy and specifically logic was her specialty, right? And now she's deep in the tech industry making investment choices. So there's a lot of flexibility here in terms of background, I think. Well, I don't want to take too much of your time. Thank you so much, both of you, for sharing your insights today. And this is a perspective of two professionals working in the industry. And if you would like to learn more about the Tech Career Program, please contact your school representative. Positions in this program are limited. Cheers.